We're back in the podcast hut. It's Wednesday night, it's 10 o'clock exactly. Broadcasting around the world with Tony James and...
the podcasting Hansa.
Jesus Christ almighty. You're making me blaspheme. Where's the snappiness?
You
right.
normally introduce me.
No. We're going to start again. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Aaron's fault. This is how we do it. All right.
Well, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. In a fiend's gold nuts.
It is Wednesday night. It's 10 o'clock. We're broadcasting around the world with me, Tony James.
And me, the podcasting Hansa.
No, too slow again. Slow again.
Okay.
This is a terrible start to the show.
The worst ever. Unbelievable.
It's almost painful. Hang on a second. Welcome to the Midweek Wrestle Chat. It's 10 o'clock on a Wednesday night with myself, Tony James.
And Aaron Blanchard, the podcasting Hansa.
Too slow again.
Really?
As I'm saying, James, you're almost speaking.
Right.
We're professionals, do you know what I mean?
This is unbelievable.
This is an absolute disaster. It's Wednesday night, it's 10 o'clock on the Midweek Wrestle Chat, broadcasting around the world with me, Tony James.
Aaron Blanchard, the podcasting Hansa.
No, you have to say, and me, and I'm... Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It is Wednesday night. Good evening, Martin, in the chat box. See, he's got it right. Evening, gents from Christopher. Evening, Martin. Hang on, I'm getting confused. Hello, happy Wednesday. Nice to have Wednesday back to normal.
Yeah.
Really? Who said you were professionals? Right, there's another man banned from the chat box. What's he mean, Wednesday's back to normal?
Well, Wednesday's normally Wednesday, isn't it?
What's the matter with you? Either I'm losing my memory or they're doing this intro over and over. I don't know. I'm giving Aaron a crash course in presenting. So here we go one more time. Welcome along, it's Wednesday night, it's the Midweek Wrestle Chat on Spreaker, broadcasting around the world with me, Tony James.
And myself, Aaron Blanchard, the podcasting Hansa.
That is perfection. That is perfection. You see, we've got it right on the seventh time lucky.
Almost like we had that as a start and just planned to do the whole thing.
Yeah, that wasn't planned. That was,
no, but we didn't.
That was
clever.
Yeah, full on that was.
Genius, that is.
What are you doing?
Genius.
What are you doing?
Just chilling out. I'm going to drink. You alright?
What are you drinking?
I got some apple squash.
Drunk.
It's all good.
Aaron fluffing his lines is what I mean.
Alright. Thanks for that. What was that?
That is normal, so he is right.
Yeah. Back to normal, yeah.
Back to normal. What a week it's been.
It's been a weird week. Completely weird. Loads of ups and downs, mainly downs this week.
Yeah, it's been a sad week. In the world of wrestling, we had a big shock. Wait, was it this week or was it last week?
Friday it was, yeah.
Friday, we all got the news. We all know about it by now. Roddy Piper, the Hot Rod.
The Hot Rod, yeah. One of the greatest of all time.
Yeah. One of our favourites. He interacted with this show.
Yes.
A hell of a lot.
Well, he told us to keep going and
His
stuff.
words, yeah, keep going, love what you do, if I can ever do anything for you, full respect to us, lots I love you guys, blah, blah, blah. All these messages he sent us.
Yeah, it was
it's
brilliant.
like, wow. Round of applause for the enhancer has just come in from the chat box.
Thanks very much. I'll try my best.
Oh, I'm going to have to do it. Right, open the door, will you guys? Can you just get the crowd out? Yeah, come on, clap. Well done.
Put some effort into it. Thanks very much, guys.
Right,
yeah.
Get back in there. Start drinking your ball. Every time, get back in. Right.
That cupboard of yours is dangerous.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? So, Roddy Piper, the Hot Rod. Monday night on Raw started off with a tribute to him. Everyone out on the stand. Am I the only one? When these bells go, right, they ring the bell. The bell tolls. And it rings 10 times, right?
Yeah.
Did anyone else count 9?
No, I think there was 10.
And I was a bit of an awkward thing at the end where the music didn't kick in straight away, and I understand that. But I went 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Oh.
And the bagpipes started, did they?
Yeah. Maybe that was just me. Get the bourbon biscuits ready, Christopher David Jenkins is saying. So it was a hell of a respectful thing. We're not going to talk loads about Roddy Piper, although we could do. We did a special when the news broke. When did we do our show?
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, we put that out. It's on Spreaker right now. It's also over on iTunes, along with all our other shows. You can go back and listen to it. It's our tribute to Rowdy Roddy Piper. And at the end of this show, taken from that show, I put together a little montagey thing. One of my favourite promos he does when he's with Chris Jericho. And back in the day when he was with Mean Gene and he was going off to do a movie, Mean Gene said, "We've done this tribute to you and we've put it to the music my way. Hot Rod, you've certainly done it your way." And I started it with that and I ended it with that same sort of segment with the Hot Rod talking. And I put that little promo together, and so that's what's going to happen.
And yet again, WWE did another great tribute video. It's sad they do their best work for sad things. You know, it's a shame. Some of the best work they do is for a tribute to somebody. Like the Dusty one was amazing, but the Piper one is just as good. And I like the bit in there they show the
all right, here we go.
Piper.
Do you know what? That's a really interesting thing you've said, right?
Yeah.
They do their best work with the sad things. Now, I understand what you're saying. Now, this is wrestling. Is it because we're invested in what's happened, right?
Yeah. So,
it comes across as the best work. When really, they are brilliant at their promos and what they do and all the rest of it. When something like this happens, which is awful, and they put something together like that, it is obviously done with care and attention, but because we are so emotional about it and so in on this story of I can't believe it and let's pay tribute to him, when they do show it, you automatically think that is beautiful.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Wherefore, if we're watching a Roman Reigns promo, you go, oh, it's Roman Reigns again, isn't it?
I think that's what it is because they managed to, in those promos for like 2-3 minute long, they managed to hit every button of emotion. And then it finishes on the tribute to it all, and you remember why you were watching this video in the first place. And I think it does hit every single emotion. And wrestling does that anyway. It's the movies they make, aren't they, every day? They always hit every emotion they can in every show, and those tributes do it all in that 3 minutes. It's like a really, really intense version of it, and they're just brilliant. The Dusty Rhodes one was one of the greatest things tributes I've ever seen. But like the Piper one for me was so good. The fact that they had the little Austin thing where they slapped each other as well, which I thought was a really big moment.
That was ace.
Especially with the little stuff that maybe the little feud they've had recently just before he passed and stuff. I thought that was just very thing. And
nice touch.
Yeah, I think it was excellent. And
Stone Cold Steve Austin has put out some comments and
he's straight away,
and how respectful he is of him. So that was cool. They haven't done their best work with Eva Marie, though, says Christopher David Jenkins in the chat box, who also says, what a nice tribute show by you guys, by the way. Thank you very much, Chris. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, we'll talk about Eva in a bit, because we're talking about Piper right now.
Yeah.
Bit of a step down.
Yeah. Can we not talk about Eva Marie with the red hair?
That's the one, yeah.
On NXT?
It is indeed, yes.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
No, not right now. We're all about Piper.
Yeah, we're all about Piper. But we've got a tribute show. If you want to hear about Piper, then go over there and check it out, because we have done a special show. And like I said, we will be playing our tribute to Rowdy Roddy Piper at the end of this show. Ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do now is we're going to tell you, if you've got anything you want to say about anything and you want to get in touch, or maybe you want to Skype in, you can Skype us. Just look for the Podcast Hut. That's where we're based now. This is where the show comes from, thanks to the good people.
The good people.
Of the Podcast Hut. If you want to get in touch, you can get in touch on Skype. We'd love to hear from you. You can call in. You can talk to us about whatever you like. And if you want to write something down, and it's not enough letters to put into... It's more letters, should I say, than you put into Twitter... Then you can email us, alright?
If you'd like to get in touch with us here at the Midweek Wrestle Chat and share your thoughts, just email us. It's midweekwrestlechat@gmail.com.
Simple as that. Simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. So then we kicked off Raw with that tribute to the Rowdy one. Rowdy, right? Excuse me, I'm a little bit hoarse tonight. I was out gigging for the RAF last night. Normal sort of thing.
having a sing-song.
I was on one of them big bus plane things before as well.
Yeah, I did notice you was doing your little pilot license.
Yeah, I am not fully qualified, but
Maverick?
I think I dropped my fags in the cockpit.
Oh, that's the worst.
That's the worst. I was looking for, where's that? Oh no, I think they're up there. And the bloke did not look impressed.
Did you say to him, hold on, pal?
I said, listen, you find a packet of cigarettes up there. He went, if I find a packet of cigarettes up there, we're all in trouble. So tomorrow, if you're checking out the Sun newspaper, national security alert, that Blobby Williams has...
There's 18 Alan B somewhere lost on a plane.
Yeah, cleaners fags. So, ladies and gentlemen, what a great show. Hang on, you said they do best work with sad things. I was just wondering where they went wrong with her. He said with laughy laughs at the end.
Right.
Christopher, I love you.
Yes.
I love you. We'll get on to Eva Marie very soon, all right?
Any other business?
Any other business. Now just listen to the list. Sit back, enjoy. You're in the chat box. You can't get out. Sit there and enjoy it, all right?
There we go.
Good boy. Good boy. Right, there we go.
Right, what's next?
I don't know. You're in charge of this bit,
Right,
mate.
here we
Over
go.
to you.
Right. So Seth Rollins then came out, he challenged John Cena to a match at SummerSlam. So he wants to do title versus title.
Let's check out Seth Rollins' new T-shirt.
Yes, which I think is brilliant.
What's it say on the front?
It says "Never shuts up."
Never shut up.
On the
Instead of
back,
never give up.
On the back, you can't see knee.
Yeah, you can't see knee. Amazing.
Absolute genius.
That's a brilliant bit of
Best
merchandise.
ever.
Do you think John Cena had anything to do with that? Do you think he said, why don't you get a T-shirt out now?
One of them did. He's got to.
Someone has. I think it's brilliant the way they've done that. I'm just moving my microphone. It's all over the place here.
I like this version of Seth Rollins because he's not scared like he has been against Brock.
No.
Because he's got John's number because he broke his nose.
It's unbelievable. Is he going to come back? What, do we know any news? Have you heard anything?
He's had surgery. He did have surgery on his nose.
I'm not surprised.
Shattered.
Yeah. Did you notice when they put the pictures of him up backstage, people were cheering?
Yeah.
They even started to cheer, thank you, Rollins.
That's the worst thing about the WWE Universe. They hate their biggest face, right?
It's unbelievable.
They still hate him so bad.
Unbelievable.
But no, I think we won't see him till SummerSlam.
Right.
I think he'll have a bit of a break now.
Is he going to wear his mask or something?
Do you know if he wears a mask, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'm down with that, so... But no, I think we'll see him. But the title versus title, I think we all knew it was going to happen. I'm just excited to see what they actually can do with it. Because can you see John Cena actually walking out with both? But can you see Seth Rollins walking out with both because of the push that the US title has had?
Is it going to be a title? John?
Yeah, the winner takes all. Yeah, title versus title, winner takes all. But Cena hasn't accepted yet. It's not actually an official match. It's just a challenge that's gone out there.
I don't know.
They're playing it very, very late with these matches for SummerSlam. They've not actually put out any matches apart from Taker versus Lesnar so far, and we're for 3 weeks away. There's no actual matches booked for SummerSlam apart from the main. No, none at all on the website. Nothing at all.
Have you checked this out before the show?
Yeah, nothing at all.
That's madness.
So we haven't actually got one match booked so far, and that's the main event, and that's Brock versus Taker.
I reckon Martin Lamont.
Yeah.
He's the Mart, and he's awesome. Taking on Christopher David Jenkins is probably a headliner.
It will be the Bishop versus the Mart.
The Bish, bashing the Bish. Take it on. Bash, Bish, Bash. Hang on, you haven't done his jingle. What are we doing? Are you ready? Hang on. Let me sort this out. Over to you, Aaron.
Bash. Bishop Bash. Bash.
Oh, hang on. Sorry.
Bishop Bash.
Oh, Christ, he's still going. Oh, dear, mate. Now I feel bad because I haven't got Martin's jingle on here.
Oh, no.
So you're going to have to sing that now. Go.
Hold on.
You're in
I'm the Mart, and I'm awesome. I came to pay. I had the price to pay. I put it on a waist underneath. I came to pay. There we go.
I don't know what's going on. Martin has just put pre-show. Right, okay. That's a pre-show match. Is that signed the kick-off show? I believe we have